Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host, like always, on a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Beautiful Thursday. Almost Friday. Almost Friday. Almost the end of the week. Even though there's not much to do during the weekend since we're in a pandemic and things are slowly going, back and forth with, closing and so forth. So not fun, not fun. But the subject for today is a very good subject personally, and I think it's a great subject to talk about tonight, and it really means a lot to me. I've seen this many places, especially here in Milwaukee. But the subject today is, why are there so many apartments being built in Milwaukee? Why is there so many apartments being built in Milwaukee? And I ask that myself all the time, all the time. And the thing that really bugs me about it is that we are building apartments, which is great, but where's the businesses? Where's the food businesses? Where's like commercials, with, these different things? Because to be honest with you, you build apartments, nobody's gonna, go in those apartments and, rent or buy or whatever, they're trying to do. But it's just, it's stupid. It's very, very stupid. And I don't really like, anything about that in many ways. So, um, since we are starting off a good, conversation, which I see over here. So we have somebody that has COVID. I'm sorry to hear about that. We are in a pandemic, can't open new businesses when we are going into a lockdown. Like, yeah, I think you do, my friend. I think you do. But again, with the businesses perspective, I'm not saying that we need to build the businesses right now. Um, but the thing is, once we, there's businesses being built right now that, they have money to do it. I'm not saying they don't, but the thing is, everywhere I see in Milwaukee, it's apartment, and then there's another apartment, and then there's another apartment. And I'm just like, guys, it's great. I love the apartment, that you guys are doing. I know Journal Sentinel is going to be apartment for MATC people. I know there's another apartment where the old Milwaukee Athletic Club used to be. That's going to be apartment too, luxury apartments. But it's just like, that's great, but where's the, businesses? You don't have anything, that people want to do, or, there's no thing here to really, bring those people here to, stay in an apartment. And it bothers me. It bothers me. But I guess we have to build apartments. We have to build apartments. So yeah. Should I get tested? I don't want a stick up my nose though. I think you should get tested, personally, because I just don't think it's, good for you to go walking around, not getting tested. So you should know, I would get tested with that. So, um, do it and be safe, with it. So, but again, like, back to our subject, um, is that looking at, you know, Milwaukee as, a place I've always been to and seen, is I've seen buildings that have been, vacant. And yeah, something, has to do with the pandemic. Others, moved into a new building or built a brand new building. But there's a building downtown actually. It's right next to BMO Harris, uh, the BMO Harris building. And that used to be the old building. It's actually, it's older, but it's still nice. And I'm like, that could be a really big company that could come in there and, build something or do something to, like, occupy it. But again, nothing. There's plots of land, like I was saying in my last video too. And the thing is, Nothing. Like, I don't care if you have to build a pizza shop. I don't care if you have to build a restaurant. I don't care if you have to build um, anything other than apartments. Just stop building apartments and focus on building other stuff, with, moving forward with that. Bro, I've always only been home. Well, if you're home, that's good, but I think you should be tested. Are the Packers going to beat the Jaguars this Sunday? Yes, they are going to beat the Jaguars this Sunday. But the thing is, I don't think the Packers should come out, cocky and say, well, we're going to, win this game and, just be all like that. You just got to come into every game knowing that, it's going to be a challenge. I know the Jaguars are not that great, but you got to, figure out what you can, how to win that game. So, what's KGB's score prediction? Are they playing in Green Bay or are they playing in the at the Jaguars? I just want to know. And what is Rodgers' stat gonna look like? Are they playing in Green Bay? I don't think they are, but are they? Oh, they are playing in Green Bay. Okay. I'm gonna predict Rodgers will have. I think he'll have 4 touchdown game again. I think he'll have a 4 touchdowns, 3 to 4 touchdowns. And I'm gonna go with a score of because I really don't know the Jaguars their stats this year. I know they're not doing good this year. But I heard that they're really not doing as well. I just want to check the what their rating is. Jag or football team. I'm just checking one thing quick. And I will get you your, stats, but I want to just check something here. Record. I think they've only won. They're 1-7. Oh, good God. They're 1-7. Yeah. Prediction, like I said, Rodgers will have 3 to 4 touchdowns for passing. And they're going to win 38-7. 38-7. That is my prediction. 38-7. I think the Jaguars will score 1 run. I think they will, but I'm predicting that they're going to win 38-7. You heard it here first, here, folks. KGB picks Rodgers for touchdowns and the Packers win for 38-7. Yeah, I actually predict that. I didn't know the Jaguars were that bad. They were like good one year, and then all of a sudden they suck again. I mean, well, they got rid of a lot of people too, but they used to be like decent. It was just like 1 year of decency, and then they just suck. We're actually. Oh snap! Who are they playing? Who are they playing next? Okay, so since we got Cooper on here, and I know he's a big Dallas Cowboys fan, since we're gonna get a little bit off subject here, since we're talking about football, I know the Cowboys lost against the Steelers, but they are playing the Vikings in Minnesota. So I want to ask Cooper what he thinks about. I know he's a Dallas fan, so he'll say Dallas is going to win since he's a Dallas fan. But I want to see what he thinks about who's going to win and also the prediction of, the next game. Since they're playing Minnesota Vikings and they have their 3rd string quarterback, which sucks. I feel sad for their starter. That was really bad, but Vikings are going to beat Cowboys 34-10. All right, you hear that, folks? Vikings are going to win that game, and I could have told you that from the beginning. Could tell you that from the beginning. I think the only game you guys are gonna win the rest of the season. Oh, actually, no. You're actually probably gonna win two more. I'm predicting. Um, I think they are going to win. Actually, maybe three games. Maybe three. I'm predicting they're going to beat Washington. I'm predicting they're going to beat the Bengals. So that's two. That's and I think they're going to. Well, I believe they're going to beat the Giants. I don't. The Eagles is like a toss up. I don't know. I mean, I think the Eagles will win that game, but out of the Giants, Bengals, and Washington, that the Cowboys are going to win. So that's going to be three for me. So if I had to pick another one that had to lose, I would say probably the Eagles, but we'll have to see. Cowboys could lose out and go 2-4, but I think they can get 3 to 4 more wins at the end. 6-10, most likely 4-12. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel bad for the Cowboys, and I feel bad for Mike McCarthy. I wasn't a big McCarthy fan. I mean, he was a good coach, but I wasn't, a big fan of him. But I feel bad for, starting your first year off, as, everything. So it's really tough. Are you watching the Colts and Titans right now? No, I am not watching the Colts and Titans right now. I believe the Titans are going to win, Colts are going to lose. And I heard sources say that Phillip Rivers is going to be benched this game. I don't know if that's true, but I heard he's going to be benched this game. So, yeah. How much money for you to go completely bald and grow the beard out for a year and rock that look? How much money? Oh, oh, I would have to have a lot more people come, do that. Not just you, Cooper. I would have to have a lot more fans come in and say, hey, we want, to shave your head, go bald. And then I would do it, but I just got to get more people that would be totally down. I wouldn't even mind dyeing my hair like a different color too. And, but I got to have more people, comment and telling me, hey, you got to do this. Hey, you got to do this. I got to get like a poll going for that. I can't just say, oh yeah, I'm going to cut my hair bald and then, move on, especially during the wintertime. It's going to be my poor head's going to be like freezing cold. So, but I would, I don't know. It'd be interesting. So, that's 2 votes. Okay. So, what else? Oh, good news on my part with the job search. I actually have had this will be a 3rd interview with a company here in Milwaukee. It is a really good company. It's actually a manufacturing company here in Milwaukee, very big, growing, and it's big. So I am going there on Monday to tour and shadow the headquarters, see what they do, see what my position would, what I would be doing. So actually very excited to see what we can do with it. If it's a possible job, hopefully it is. If it's not, again, you got to move on, got to keep looking. But the thing is, never miss an opportunity. You got to take every opportunity you have and go after it. So how many more do we need for votes? Well, like I said, if you guys could do a poll, and I would say, I'm trying to think here. If you can get up to, I'm trying to think, do a poll on your Instagram or Facebook. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. See, and then whoever has the most votes. Yeah, I could totally do that. And see who picks that. I like my hair. I haven't been bald since I was like a baby. I was bald as a baby, and I've never been bald like, again. But um it'd be weird to shave my head and, grow a beard. I've never, I would like I said, now since it's getting cold again, I'm growing this out again. I'm gonna let it, grow because before, I mean, it was 70 degrees for a week, and I was like growing this out. I'm like, this is not fun. This is not fun, So wasn't too happy about it. So I like shaved it. I'm like, and then I was like, oh, I miss it, so I'm growing it back, and I'm gonna continue to grow it. Hopefully, it doesn't get warm again because I want to wear my jacket. Um, and then look, try to grow this out a little bit more. So, what other updates do I have? Oh, I applied to a job in Minnesota, so I'm waiting to hear back on them. It's actually with sports. I also applied to a job in Chicago, which I love. I actually had a buddy of mine who lives in Chicago, and he bought a brand new apartment and he showed it to me. We were talking yesterday. I'm like, oh, you're tempting me, bro. You're tempting me. He's like, this is where you want to be, right? I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'd love to, go there, have my own balcony, look out into the city. It's just, it's something that really, intrigues me so much, and it really, blows my mind. So, really would be cool. Trust me, hair goes south. I will leave your head, or wait, trust me, hair goes south. It will leave your head and be only a beard and back hair. Ooh, rough. That's rough, my friend, rough. Um, I mean, I have, decent hair. I mean, it's longer. I used to have it really short. I mean, it was like short to here, like because I did like the part before, like here, and bring my hair this way, and then bring my hair this way. I've had a lot of different hairstyles actually. I've had short hair, like really buzz hair, didn't like it. Um, I had my hair like this, so I'd bring my hair together and spike it up until like one. So I did that. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? I actually had like well, that was that pretty much, yeah, technically. I had longer hair and I kind of did a whole sway like swoosh, which was really cool. I actually like that too, but I um switched barbers because I had a barber before. Very good barber, very good barber. Um, but I had to move on, so I was, a little sad. But you gotta, look at, what can do. And the barber I had before couldn't do my beard. She actually only could do my hair. So I went to somebody that did both. So, but the barber I had before was great. I mean, I liked the way she did it. It was great. So, definitely, definitely. Um, show us how long your hair is. Um, I can show you. I mean, it's pretty long. I mean, I got some stuff in it, so it's pretty long. Look at this. It's pretty long. I look like emo. Like it's pretty long. It's like almost down past my nose. Well, it actually is. So I mean, it's it's pretty long. It's pretty long. I was like, holy crap. I like my hair longer than I like my hair short because the problem with my hair, it grows quick. And like when it's short, it just I use product for my hair. I use 1821 if you guys know that, man made. Um, and with that, it's just with short hair, it doesn't work obviously. So it's just I really like it. And the other thing is, I heard that this is kind of cool. I think it's cool. Ulta, which is a company that does, they do makeup, hair products, whatever. I get my 1821 from them. They're actually coming to Target and putting a store in Target soon, this next year. So I'm really excited about that because Ulta is, it's got some cool stuff. It's got some, gel. It's got some, beard stuff that you can get. So I'm very happy about that. I'm really happy about that, coming to Target. So very happy about that. So let's get back to the subject we were talking about. We got a little bit off, our subject for tonight. But anyway, our subject was again, with apartments. I was looking actually at the Milwaukee Athletic Club, which is going to be an apartment, like I was telling you guys. Looks really nice. Rooftop bar, A plus, A plus. I saw that. You know, in the picture, it's going to be a rooftop bar on the top. I'm like, finally, finally, somebody understands that we need that, and I love them. They're great, and it's in the city. So hallelujah! Thank you, whoever did that. I am so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It has its own pool. Since it was the athletic club, it has a workout room that they're gonna do. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. So very happy about that. As much as I don't like the apartments, I love. It's just a fun time and atmosphere. Why are rooftop bars cooler than normal bars? Um, the reason, like with rooftop bars, so like in Outsider, Blue is not really a rooftop bar. It's more of a bar. Yeah, kind of, but it doesn't go outside. But like in Chicago, I've been to a couple of rooftop bars. It's just the atmosphere. You get this atmosphere vibe. Like you look at the city. It's so pretty. You feel relaxed. You feel relaxed that you're just having a cocktail. You're having wine, which I love wine. I actually have like 5 bottles of wine somewhere. Oh, I should start. Getting down. If we're in quarantine again, with COVID-19. I got plenty of those. So, but yeah, I really, really like the rooftop bars. I've always liked rooftop bars. They're just really nice. It's not a place where it can be loud, but looking outside, and seeing the city and seeing the lights, it's just really, really cool. Now seeing the bridge that's lit up, that Milwaukee did over the bridge, so that's really cool too. Um, but I really like it. I really like it. But the thing is, with normal bars, they're nice. They're nice. I'm not saying they're not, but I really love the rooftop bars. Top reasons you want to move to Chicago. Top reasons why I want to move to Chicago. Um, top reason why I want to move to Chicago is I really, really like the culture there. I really love the culture in Chicago. I know Milwaukee has a lot of good culture, and they do. The other thing I love about Chicago is the food. The food's great. I love the different like deep dish pizza. They got a lot of mom and pop places in the city. The culture. So, like I said, to get into the culture, they got Greek Town, they got Chinatown, they got all those different cultures areas within the city, and like they're you can go and eat at them. So it's really cool. I like that. Like I really like that, and Milwaukee does too. But like Chicago has a bigger, you know, um, you know, how can I say it? Just a bigger, you know, offer that they give than Milwaukee, because Milwaukee's smaller than Chicago, obviously. The other thing I do like about Chicago, I like driving a car, but like I wouldn't miss driving a car. I wouldn't mind walking places or taking the subway or an Uber or Lyft. I know it's a little pricey, but it saves in some way or another, kind of ish. It could be more, So, how are the popcorn stands in Chicago? Garrett's popcorn stand is in Chicago. Very good place. Very good place. It's not cheap, but it's really good popcorn. They have different, popcorn flavors, which is really good, especially during Christmas time. It's absolutely beautiful. Especially not like what they do with the popcorn is really cool, but just with the city. I mean, you got the trees, you got the snow, you got an ice rink, an actual ice rink. That's huge, huge. The bean looks pretty cool when it's full of snow and ice. It looks really cool. It's just a really cool, city. I just really like the city, and a lot of people always keep asking me, "Why haven't you moved there yet?" One, I have not found a job there. If I did, I would definitely be moving there. Um, but again, you just can't move to a city and say, "Well, I'm moving there, and I'm gonna go find a job there." I highly recommend you find a job first, and then move there. So, but it's a place that I've always, these last few months have really caught my attention in a way. Um, all the things you're mentioning are things do not tourists do not locals. Again, so like the thing with, well, kind of, back and forth. Um, Tourists do those things, but locals do that things too. Um, I mean, the thing with, here in Milwaukee, like if you want food, it's just like you gotta. I'm not saying you have to go everywhere time, but I mean we have a ton of fast food. We got McDonald's, we got Taco Bell, we got Arby's, and I'm not saying those are bad, but I want actual food. Like, I mean, the one over by Southridge, good. It's food. It's it's run by. It's not a chain. But it's just like something different. It's something different, and you just can't go wrong with dip dish pizza, which is, oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. Um, Also like the different areas in Chicago. You got the northern side, like you also got the west side, which are really really cool. Um, and I just really like like you can go anywhere like there. It's not just, you're in Milwaukee, you're just in that middle area. You got like a couple districts, but that's it. Like with Chicago, it's just huge. You can go a lot of places and see a lot of stuff. Name a food, I'll find wait, name a food, I'll find you anything you want in Milwaukee area in a minute. Wait, wait. Name a food. I'll find you anything you want in Milwaukee area in a minute. So, okay, so I have to name a food. So explain that. It's just weird how you worded it, Reed. I wanna, so I have to name a food and then you have to find. Oh, you said Chicago has more. Okay, I see what you mean. Um, they have a lot of actually Vietnamese places down in Chicago too. Lots of those. A lot of Chinese restaurants that are really really good. Um, what else? The bar scene is really cool. Um, what else? Seafood. Seafood's very good thing. Really like it. Um, what else? There's just many things. They do have the same stuff. They do have the same stuff, but again, there's a lot more, stuff there. Like when I go down to Milwaukee, they do have restaurants. I'm not saying they don't. I mean, Wicked Hop, Cafe Benelix, they got some stuff, but again, I wish there was a little bit more. I wish there was a little bit more, down there, and it's just not where I, you know, would see it. If they got a little bit more down there, I'd be, a little bit, happier. But again, we're a small city and we're trying to grow a little bit more, and we are. But um, you just, I get that vibe when I'm down in Chicago. I get that vibe. It's just a place that I'm just like, oof, oof. It's great. It's great. So, um, wow, we are close to 30 minutes already on here. Wow, getting close. Um, like I said, guys, if you guys aren't on here, please drop a like on here. That'd be really, really great. I'm always looking for those people that like my videos. With that, also click the notification bell whenever I'm on here, and then also, share this video. Share this video. Buy a city tin pub pass. Those will help you find the city's hidden gems. Okay, so where's that? I've never really heard of that. where would I be able to buy this certain item to find the hidden gems. There actually is a hidden gem I really, really like, by the way. It's in City 10. City 10. Let me look that up since I'm on here. And if I go past 30, which I already did, let me look that up actually. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not saying it's bad. It's pretty cool. I'll look into it more. I just kind of pulled it up. It's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, I again, I really, really, looking at, I talked to one of my friends actually who's living here in Wisconsin as well, and he works for a company too. And he said too, he's just, does wants to start something new, somewhere else. And I said, man, you're young like me. If you ever get a chance to do it, do it. Like, again, you may, not like it. You always can come back to home, but you just gotta, do what makes you feel happy. And the thing is with Milwaukee is makes me happy. I'm not saying it doesn't, but whenever I go, like again to Chicago, I just feel happy. I feel excited. I feel really, that new kind of person. And it's scary to me. It's really scary to me. But I really, really have this, I smile, I'm excited. There's just a lot of stuff to do. Things are open a lot later, not right now because of COVID, but just really, really cool, things to go do and see. So, um, both as a tourist and also as living there. So, but anyway, guys, hope you guys liked the video tonight to talk about building apartments in why building apartments in Milwaukee. Why are they building so many? Like I said, it's good to build apartments, but again, we got to look at other stuff than apartments. We got to look at businesses. We got to look at um, some tourist stuff to bring people here. We're a small city, but we're trying to get people in here to look at our city, and maybe they have an idea that they can put down or do and make the city a lot better as well. So that's the reasons why I have nothing against the apartments, but I mean they're building so many. It's just like that's great, but you got to have something to do like businesses to fill those apartments. So I hope you guys understand what I mean by that. But again, we're growing, and that's what's good for Milwaukee moving forward. So also I had a fan actually message me on one of my videos. I'm gonna look this up. It's called SMZ Zeus or SM Zeus. So it's a thing that I can do on actually YouTube and get more fans on here on YouTube. So I'm gonna look that and see how that is, and hopefully make something happen from that. So we'll see. We'll see what that happens. But anyway, guys, stay safe, wear a mask, social distance. Um, and there's a quote that I actually came up with. It's really, really good. You know, stay positive, but don't test negative. So that's like the new thing I'm going to actually say for it at the end of my videos moving forward. Stay positive because we're in a pandemic, but don't test negative, which is obviously COVID-19. So anyway, guys, I will be on here on Saturday. So we will come up with a new subject like I always do, and we will, have fun like we always do with our subjects on the side. So thank you for, following on the side and asking me questions about different things. That's great. Let's continue to do that. And I will see you in the next video. So, peace, guys.